Hi sweeties, how are you doing? Welcome to Nanyacim. If this is your first time of coming across this channel, sweetheart, kindly smash the subscribe button, turn on the notification so you get notified each time I upload, and please give this video a thumb up. I appreciate you all, and I want to say a very big thank you to every one of you for always coming back, coming through to watch my videos and subscribing. Yeah, you all are the real MVPs. So you will be checking out something that caught my attention. I mean, this young man has always been in Black people's business, but this time around, they came for him. So it was actually God'sberg view on Black people, like how Black people are being treated, how they were during the Emancipation Proclamation times, right? And this white man or white boy, I don't know what to call him, like jumped into it like he has been a Black person, or he knows what Black people are going through, or he understands Black people's struggle, because that was how he came out. He came out like he knew Black people's struggle, and people were not having it. And he was actually called a racist, and he was trying to defend it, and people were not having it. With that being said, instead go to the screen, let me roll the clip so we all can see, then come back to talk about it, and let me know what you all think in the comment section.
If you're so concerned that white children are going to feel bad because history happened and they happen to be white, how do you think Black kids are feeling?
I think Black kids are feeling just fine, and I think white kids are feeling just fine. Because kids, I truly believe, are not inherently racist, like the left wants us to believe. I don't think white kids are born bad. I don't think Black kids are born oppressed, and vice versa. I don't understand why this is such a narrative that the left wants to impose on our children. They have gone to lengths to say that Black history is not being taught in our schools anymore. To the teachers out there watching this on TikTok, I know you're there. Please tell me if you are banning Black history, because I can guarantee you that is just simply not happening. And if we truly want equality, we need to get rid of Black History Month, Hispanic History Month, all these different months that are dedicated to specific races. America is made up of numerous cultures, and there's not enough months to honor each one of them. So it's truly not equal.
This boy is so dumb. I am sorry to say, but he is so dumb and not smart at all. He forgot that every day is white American history or white history or something. Every day is white people's day. There is no day that is not their day. So they decided that, you all got all the days seen in the, it is all your day from January to December. Okay, let's create a particular time for these people to have a good time, enjoy themselves, talk about themselves and all that. And still, some people are snooping and thinking that they are smart, or they have grown, or they know a lot about history. For that reason, they are gonna come out and talk shit about something he has not even experienced, or something he knows nothing about, because that is what it is. He knows nothing about black struggles. Why is he forming? Why is he acting like he knows? He knows nothing. Anyways, let's get into the stitches and see what people are saying about this. So here we go.
You guys, 2 days ago, I posted a video in response to Whoopi Goldberg's comments on The View, and I spoke my view. A lot of people supported my view, many did not. And I want you to go back and watch what I said. And I want you to tell me truthfully if what I said is racist.
We're going to watch the video. We're going to listen to what you said. We're going to listen to what Whoopi said. And I'm going to tell you the truth. I can't help if you refuse to listen to it. You know what I mean? I'm not personally attacking you. I don't hate you. I don't know you. I'm going to tell you the truth. Before we watch that video, I want to say, recently-ish, within I'd say the last 6 months, I posted a video that got more likes, views, and comments than any video that I have ever posted in my 2 years on this app. Comments full of people that supported the video I posted. Hundreds of thousands or more likes and comments. And just a couple people stitched that video and explained to me what was wrong with that video. And that video was racist and anti-Semitic in ways that I didn't realize when I posted it. And so the hundreds of thousands of people who agreed with me, who liked that video, it didn't matter, because the few people who reached out to explain to me why it was wrong were absolutely right, and I realized that when I listened to them. So the amount of people who supported you isn't necessarily what makes you right. Because I posted that video, and I didn't know it when I posted it, but afterwards I found out that I was wrong, and that just meant that hundreds of thousands of people were wrong with me.
How many times do we need to see white people also get beaten before anybody will do anything? I'm not suggesting that, so don't write us and tell me what a racist I am.
So people can't say how much of a racist you are after you just said white people need to be beaten in order to prove a point and get a message across.
First, and most importantly, that is not what she said. She did not say that white people need to be beaten to prove a point. Listen again.
Do we need to see white people also get beaten before anybody will do anything? I'm not suggesting.
She asked if that is what it would take to have something done about the very clear issue we have with law enforcement in this country, and even clarified that she is not suggesting that that is something that should happen. And it didn't matter because you still said this.
So people can't say how much of a racist you are after you just said white people need to be beaten in order to...
She very clearly did not say what you are suggesting she did, and even put a disclaimer in it, because she appears to be very accustomed to people not wholly unlike yourself misinterpreting her words. And that misinterpretation appears to me, specifically me, to be intentional so that you can live out this oppression fantasy of white people experiencing racism. And you also said that you can't message her to tell her that she's racist, and I don't understand what you mean, because what's stopping you? I bet despite the fact that that's not what she said, and that she put in a disclaimer to make sure that people understood that that's not what she was suggesting, millions of people still reached out to her to tell her she was a racist. So, like, nothing's stopping you. This, we can't tell you that you're racist, is dishonest. You're leaning into this false sense of victimhood, of oppression. And you didn't just misinterpret and misrepresent a black woman's words in an attempt to villainize her, but you also victimized white people. You made us the victims of something that wasn't real, because that's not what she said, clearly. So the truth is, you were racist in that video. I can't make you believe that, and I can't make you do anything about it. You gotta do with that what you will. But the truth remains, yes, you were.
If what I said is racist.
See, this is how I know that we live in two different worlds. Because your level of just incompetence and just stupidity and ignorance on other people's reality because of your own experience is just beyond me. You are trying to invalidate other people's lives and experiences because of your own experience as a white man. So I have to teach this white man something, because a lot of white people are just fucking stupid and annoy me like crazy. I've dealt with discrimination before, and people like this man are fucking annoying. They live in a fucking false world that they pretend they don't see things that are actually happening. And you are literally the problem within this country. You continue on this whole false narrative of trying to be this nice guy, which you're not. You're trying to be this smug, pompous little asshole talking about, I'm just trying to have respectable debates. No, that's not what you're trying to do at all. And you can ask, why am I angry? I'm just going to be on that character of the angry black man, because anytime a black man says anything against a white man, he has to be angry. So I'm just going to pretend that I'm angry right now. So just listen to me, because I'm just going to say this one time, and one time only. I might have to explain this more than once. I already know that, because I can just tell by your level of understanding the world around you, you are just fucking dead at zero. But anyway, enough with the insults, I guess. My guy, you saying that why is this about race showcases your level of ignorance in this world, especially in this country of America. This country was literally founded on racism, and you trying to pretend and act like it wasn't founded on racism is racist, my friend. And if black people have to continue to say what has to happen, does a white person have to get hurt and harmed in order for something to happen? It's because white people are seen as people. Black people aren't seen as people in this country to a lot of people like you. That's the problem. You want to pretend that there's no problem about race while being racist your damn self. Make it make sense.
Tell me truthfully if what I said is racist.
Yes, sir. Unfortunately, your video was racist, and you lied in order to create a racist video. What you accused Whoopi Goldberg of saying, she never said. And you know that. I know that. And everyone who has watched that video knows. It was a lie. Now, I know that we live in a time, unfortunately, where it is popular to tell a lie and pretend it's the truth. Defend it like it's the truth, even though you know it's a lie and you're staring the truth in the face. I also know that there are people who will follow the lie, who will support a lie, knowing themselves that it's a lie. Now, is it possible that you made a mistake? Like maybe you misheard Whoopi? Yeah, that's possible, but not probable. And here's why. Because everyone has called you out. Many people have called you out, have pointed out that what you said is not what Whoopi said, but you won't retract it and you won't apologize. Instead, you double down and you are now the victim. That's pretty racist behavior. I strongly suggest that you take this opportunity to display some integrity. Admit that what you said was inaccurate. Retract it, delete the video, and apologize. And then we might believe that it was a mistake and that it was not intentional racism. Have a great day.
Truthfully, if what I said is racist.
Oh, for fuck. Yeah. So racist. It was like you were playing white liberal bingo. I wanted to stitch your original video, but I couldn't because I couldn't pick 5 seconds because you kept talking. You just kept saying more and more ignorant things. And so all I'm going to say is this, is there is a special kind of irony in claiming to want to solve systemic issues which disproportionately affect marginalized communities while simultaneously ignoring the lived experience of those marginalized people. I just want to say publicly, as a white person, that maybe we should shut the fuck up publicly. Nobody asked you for this opinion. Nobody asked. And it's a racist one. For sure it's racist.
Me truthfully, if what I said is racist.
You may not have said anything that was overtly racist, but what you did was racist. You condescended to a black person and essentially told them to hush up about the issues that black people face. Just shut up about it. We don't want to hear about it. That's a racist thing to do. Even if you don't say blatantly racist things, hushing up a black person speaking on black people issues and then proceeding to pretend she said something that she herself articulated she did not say was a racist thing to do. And that's why all of the most vile racist people like what you did.
Say. That doesn't just inherently make me a racist.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. The majority of people in your comment section that are telling you, no, not racist, no, you're not. I love how most of them are melanin deficient. Most of them wouldn't know racism if it punched them in the face. Honey, you are literally the embodiment of racism. Like, I can't make it any clearer for you. You took the death of Tyree Nichols and the words of a black woman and twisted the whole thing into something that wasn't even true. A blatant lie, if you will. Racism isn't agree to disagree conversation. It never has been. You did say something very much racist. You have a bias. And it's time that you unpack that. That is a you problem. Leave us out of it. But yeah, you are racist.
Yeah, and to now let me say this: they always do something very racist, right? And come back to act victim, and that even makes them really. He is so dumb. I am sorry to say this, but then he is like, he is. Anyway, I am really mad. I wish I can like, okay, all right. Nanyacim, relax. Really, he needs a punch on the face. No, on the nose. All right, this is where I'm gonna call it a day. Let me know what you all think in the comment section, and see you all in my next